What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl here, and oh my God, the drama was off the chain yesterday. Okay, Ms. Leslie made another video, and she was just saying, she was just going in. Okay, she was just talking because she tired of people saying that she's lying, she sounds bitter, she's a clout chaser and all that kind of stuff. I don't see why she has to clout chase because she was with Clarence first for 5 years. Yes, they were young, but let me tell you something. It's all about closure. Okay, it's all about closure. If you are with somebody for that long and they tell you they have an agenda and that, I just need my space to do this business right here, and then you live in another lifestyle, like you doing other stuff than what you say you're doing, of course it's gonna hurt because you never sat down with this girl and said, look, we not working out the way we're supposed to work out. I'm not there like that with you anymore. I want it to be over. Because I guarantee you, if he said he wanted it to be over, do you still think that she would be making these videos? Or even if this book would have been out? Now, I'm not saying Leslie's behind these books because we don't know. But somebody is behind these books. Okay? Somebody is. So I don't know who's behind these books, but she's saying she's not. But with all this stuff, they say every time somebody got an album coming out, a whole bunch of drama follows them. And it's kind of crazy how Queen's album is about to drop October 30th, and all this drama is stirring up. I don't know what that's gonna do for her record sales or her album sales, however you say it nowadays. But it might boost her up a little bit. It might, her sales might skyrocket because of all this drama. Because now people are going to want to know any of these songs, who they're about. Even though she probably wrote these songs before all of the stuff that's been coming out. But something interesting been happening. This young lady, on Twitter named Zoe101. And she is dropping stuff like crazy. She is dropping stuff like crazy. Let me see, because I just had it. Now, I want to know, she's exposed the source, okay? She said that Moddagod is the source. He's the one that been telling her stuff and, giving her information about Queen and Clarence and Lee and all that kind of stuff. Basically, she's saying that Moddagod is the source, allegedly, okay? Because I really don't know. I'm just going by what she's saying. It's just crazy. It's like, wow. And she was like, I dare them to make a video about me because I'm dropping everything. So at this point, if now see, TNK Squad said they had a source. Somebody was giving them information, okay? And they never revealed who that was. But why would they? You get what I'm saying? So now this girl named Zoe, she said she name dropped Moddagod. Now, why did she do that? I think he exposed her first on Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. And she just came on Twitter and was like, psst, you know what I'm saying? Look, this is who I am. I'm not ugly. I'm not whatever. And she said, I got my husband is fine. And, she wouldn't expose her own stuff as well. But she just started dropping gems about Mod, saying how, for instance, this is supposed to be Mod talking. Hey, I'm out with Clarence and Queen right now. We're getting food and Queen paid for it. And in her response, keep up the good work. So, wow. It's just crazy. And he tells her to eat a Frank. He's like, eat a Frank, Zoe. Like, and she said, where's your rap career going? Where's it going? Nowhere. You're going to be pushing 30 soon. Where's your rap career? And I find that very interesting because, Lee is the spicy manager, right? So she's managing Lee. Lee's managing Moddagod, Queen, and Clarence. Now, I don't know what Clarence is doing to be managed, but okay. Queen, she got these albums coming out, or whatever. So she's like the biggest celebrity out of all three. Moddagod, his music is not that bad. I think he just needs a different manager. I think he needs to break away from spicy management and find something else, someone else to manage him that could really put him in a great spot, you know, or probably change up how he do music, like expose him to bigger studios and, you know, awesome producers who can really give him that music and that sound that he has. He's not a bad rapper, you know what I'm saying? It's just that he just need that push, because it's like, why his channel is not in the millions yet? You get what I'm saying? So he just needs to break away from spicy management and do his own thing, because I don't know anybody, like, he need to be featured. Somebody, like one big person need to get featured on his music, and I think he would take off. For real, for real. I think he would take off. But he gotta stop being in a box with them, because it's not working for him. It's working for Clarence and Queen, but it's not working for Moddagod. Okay, Jared needs to find his own management team. To be honest with you, he could. I feel like him and DDG should. I feel like DDG could do more for Moddagod than what Spicy is doing. That's just how I feel. It is what it is. But we will see what's going on. But yeah, this young lady named Zoe, she's over on Twitter and she is going in. And she was like, he even got so pissed with her and said, someone please tell Zoe to eat a Frank. I'm sick of that bitch. Now come on, Ma, you ain't gotta call her no B, okay? So, and then she's basically saying, you know, truthfully, I can't blame Leslie for her silence. At least they pay her to stay shut. Meanwhile, they give Mod money, a car, and a townhouse, and he's still running his mouth. She said, y'all, I got time today. Wow. It is crazy, though. Oh, my goodness. Like, this Zoe girl, she is going in. And she said she got, like, oh, so much. She said she was basically saying she got a lot to expose them about. So if they start acting weird and trying to, you know, cover up tracks and try to stop people from talking, then you know some of this stuff has to be true. Because no one is not going to go and try to cover up nothing or try to get somebody's Twitter page taken down or IG page taken down if it's not hitting on something. Somebody's hitting on a gem somewhere, and it is what it is. Now, people were clowning Clarence because he's got everything written down on a piece of paper in his handy dandy notebook, talking about how much he loved Queen and this and that, and he doing all these pictures and stuff with her. If it was genuine, you wouldn't need no paper to tell, you know, how you feel about your lady. If it's from the heart, you would know it. You don't have to write it down. People, you know, the love is real when it comes from the heart. Okay, anybody, if I'm going to sit there and say things about my husband, loving things about him, I'm not going to sit there and write it down. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it so I can express it. But I don't know. This stuff is getting crazier and crazier. Let me tell you something. All that needs to happen right now, if Moddagod is the source, right now what needs to happen, I'm telling you, if it happened like this, it would just break the whole internet. Chris, Leslie, and Mod, all three of them show up in a video together and talk about what really went down. That would shut everything down. But it would just break the internet. But we know it's not going to happen that way. Queen is going to still be with Clarence after all that's going on. And she's probably in her mind connecting the dots like, oh my God, this really did happen. Or if it's any truth to what she did in those DMs and how she got him. And if she trapped him with a baby, that's messed up. Because I do remember in one of those videos, he said, she said that she thought she couldn't have a baby because she had a pregnancy that was bad. I think with either CJ or her miscarriage. So she thought she couldn't get pregnant. Baby, let me tell you something. If your doctor didn't tell you you couldn't have kids, you can have kids. People who have a miscarriage, they do, get pregnant again, and in the next pregnancy do be fine. So But what he messed up at is he went in raw dog. You don't know this girl from a can of paint, but you still going in, you still having sex with her with no protection. That's the problem. Let me tell you something. AIDS is still out here. All these STDs are still out here. And you just like, okay, because now you got Queen, you knew who she was from the gate because that's been exposed. You and Leslie and Clarence was watching Chris and Queen, so he knew who she was. He could have been honest about that, you know, and say, yeah, we used to watch them, but whatever. But he act like he didn't know her, so it is what it is. I think the whole thing was they did plot. I do think Queen plotted. But, you know, we don't know. It's still, she's going to say she didn't. She's going to say she didn't. And, wow. It's just a whole lot of mess. It is Monday. And I hope Zoe, you better talk about this stuff because I need to know his reaction. I need to know what's the how he feel about all this with his input. Because he always do Messy Monday. And this needs to be on a Messy Monday. Shoot, it need to be on a Messy Monday, a Tea Tuesday, a Wicked Wednesday, a Thoughtful Thursday, and a Freaky Friday. Cover it all the days. Let's just cover all the days. But for real though, back to what I was talking about. Zoe, she is exposing, and a little bird on the curb down in the comment sections, people were saying how Queen unfollowed Mod. So if it's true that she unfollowed him, what's the tea? Is it true? Do you really feel that he was dropping gems behind your back? Do you feel like he was the one leaking stuff? Like, man, listen. You know what? How you get a guy is how you lose them. You know what I'm saying? If you got to go through all these loops and bounds to get somebody, they're not for you. They're not for you. And Queen just changed a whole lot. I don't know why she had, you know, got lip fillers and she changed her body. I mean, yeah, if you want to do body improvement, at least let the body fit you. It just seemed like it was nothing wrong with her before. It was nothing wrong with her before. I think she tried to change her appearance so that she could look more appealing for Clarence. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but yeah, that's what I think. I think that she knows what he likes and she's trying to fit that picture. But there was nothing wrong with her body before. Queen is a beautiful looking woman. She's really pretty. You know, I just don't understand. Like, what's going on? You know, a baby is not going to keep a guy. So, I don't know. And if they get married, the marriage is going to be a whole lie. And they might end up getting divorced. So, I don't know. But, you know, every day something new come out. So, whew, but yeah. Zoe on Twitter, she talking a whole lot of stuff. She talking a whole lot. At one point, she was like, "I did make a video about me," because she's gonna drop the whole. She's gonna spill it all. It's just, how y'all feel about this? Like, oh my God, it's just so much. It is so much, but it's entertaining. It's entertaining. But anyway, guys, I'm out. You guys have a great day.